Hello, lovelies, and welcome to the Pagan YouTube challenge, week 41 and week 42 combined. Obviously, I'm still sick, but last week I was too sick to do the video for last week, which was week 41, the question was, do you believe in the afterlife and reincarnation? And this week's is week 42, which is, do you work with ancestors and the dead and things of that nature? So they kind of work together. So this will be pretty easy and quick video. So number one, do I believe in reincarnation and an afterlife? Yes, I do believe in reincarnation. I do know some of my own lives. Even non-human ones. I do believe in an afterlife as well, in the sense of between this life and when you're reincarnated, as well as going to different dimensions or different universes, etc. Partially, it's not just because of my own thinking that I believe this, but from own experiences of working with spirits and ghosts and having encountered them from a very, very young age. I have to believe that there is something after this human existence. So that's also part of the reason why I actually believe in the type of spirituality that I do follow. Even though I'm eclectic and solitary, I obviously have the Wicca base. So I do believe in both of those. Not much more to say. If you want to know more, you can always ask me. The second is, do I work with ancestors and the dead and things of that nature? Yes, I do. I actually have an altar that has a picture of my great grandmother who died on April 11th, 1998, around 1 p.m. I remember this because I was like shooting hoops. I'm really good with dates. Anyways, I have a big black and white picture of her like laying on the grass in a halter top with a big hat. She probably was either a teenager or early 20s. And I have all of my protection stuff there and a bunch of her heirlooms. And that's one of the altars that I worship. And I try and contact her. I know that one of my guides in life is her father, actually. And I know that her deceased husband, who died prior to me being born, has visited me and my home prior to Freya being born and after Freya being born. I also believe, as well as my mother does, this is one thing that we actually agree on, because there's some between us, but that my daughter may, in fact, be in the reincarnation of my great-grandmother's sister, Mary. And part of that that actually became proof. Like, before it was just a theory that she was like my great grandmother or her sister. Like, we just felt like there was something weird. Besides the whole thing that I got a weird second period, and on the full moon in Aries 2 years ago, I ended up having a new period all of a sudden, and ended up getting pregnant. And then she was born at the height of the new moon a week early in Cancer instead of Leo. Her whole chart literally is all Cancer, which is extremely strange. And somebody that I met through my friend Cheyenne told me that somebody who he double checked it, because he didn't really fully believe it, and he's really big into astrology. He double checked it, and he said that she is probably a reincarnated relative. And strangely enough, my great grandmother's sister was a Cancer sun sign. So yeah, but no, I do, and I do contact my deceased father, and sometimes he comes here, even though we don't sometimes want him to. I also think it's important to contact dead relatives for their power, for their for that family line heritage power, as well as for answers to questions that you might have. Like, they're your blood, they're your human family, so they are kind of probably most likely watching over you and know which direction or what to do. And in my family, it's very matriarchal on the female side, on my mother's side. So there's a lot of similarities that we've all gone through that they might be able to help me through. And then my great grandmother's father, who is one of my guides, was actually a this kind of goes back to my old political background. Back when I was an activist and a revolutionary and such, he actually started a socialist party and was a union organizer. So that, and he was also a strawberry blonde and I'm a redhead, so there was some weird connection there. So yes, I believe in reincarnation and afterlife, and I do work with ancestors and all that. And I have tried contacting like Navajo ancestors that I don't know and things of that nature, and have gotten some weird like symbolic dreams after trying to do such. So yeah, that's about it. So if you like this video, please like it, subscribe to my channel, like my Facebook page, which is going to be below, subscribe to my newsletter, which has some awesome stuff and always has coupons or deals as well, for my Etsy page, which is below. And I just released the Triple Goddess potion essential oil, which helps with the divine feminine and your inner goddess power, and reconnecting you to the earth and Gaia. So check that out. And there's only 2 Samhain full ritual kits left, so check that out. And one last thing, I'm going to be officially announcing this tomorrow at a live like little YouTube video or Facebook video, but I'm going to be starting a just for fun YouTube channel that's going to be like about like horror stuff, makeup, fashion, still including some witch stuff, just random stuff, some of my nerd side with the comics, and just basically a vlog talking about my life, sometimes talking a little bit about like women stuff, women issues, identity politics and things of that nature. So that'll be pretty cool if you want to like see the other side of me outside of my witch biz and my pagan belief systems and what I do on this channel. So yeah, I love you all, and like, subscribe, and follow on Instagram and all that great stuff that's below. And hopefully for Thursday's video I will not be sick, and there may be a goddess video coming out sometime this week in relation to my new series. So bye.